And here I'm going to talk about the inner work because that's a lot of the work I do with my clients. And it's also a huge part of why you might be stuck in your business or it might not be growing as you want. And that's the work we continuously need to do, as you will see as I share you my story.
Welcome to the inner space. This is for you if you need encouragement to be more yourself and explore your own path. Maybe because you feel different, too sensitive, or just not able to do things as everyone else seems to. There is a way, and it's your unique way. I'm Gloria Jensen. I am a coach, a healing artist, and a surfer. I am here to help you ride the waves of life, work, and business to find that deeper alignment with your creative and sensitive soul. If this feels like you, I invite you to know yourself better, feel all the emotions, and trust yourself so you experience the freedom and fulfillment of being and doing you. Subscribe now to catch the next wave to the inner space, where authenticity sets you free.
This sharing is going to be for you if you're an entrepreneur and you face some beliefs to create or shift your offering in your business. So I had a very insightful session with my own coach and healer. And as I was working, so I've been, for those who don't know me, I've been 5 years in business. I've done all the work that any entrepreneur needs to do to start from zero a business, being for the first time an entrepreneur, having no skills, really no skills. I didn't study business. I didn't have like specific marketing courses, and I built up like step by step. I had to get education around that and do all the inner work. And here I'm going to talk about the inner work because that's a lot of the work I do with my clients. And it's also a huge part of why you might be stuck in your business or it might not be growing as you want. And that's the work we continuously need to do, as you will see as I share you my story. So as I want to shift certain things in my business, also like a side note on that, when I created my business, I thought, I need to find out how I want my business to look like, what are going to be my offers. And then I create it once, and then it's going to last forever. I will do once the work, and it's going to be great. Of course, I will improve it with time, but it's in place. And that was really my dream as a fresh business owner, that would be the case, and that's how my business would evolve. For those who are in that stage, I will tell you, you will grow so much, especially also the people I work with, that you love to learn, so you will constantly expand and your business is going to evolve with you. So don't try to make a perfect offering, a perfect website, a perfect communication, because it's never going to be the same for many years. So give yourself space for your creativity, for a first draft, and give room for improvement and change. And so that was, the belief I had, or even I would say more the projection on how my business would be. And of course, that has evolved, and I've understood that with the years of experience, that is never going to happen. And now I am at that stage that I've been before also. So I'm in that stage again of, okay, I want to give some space for my business and reflect, tuning into myself, what I want to bring, how I want to impact people, how I can even more use my specific gifts to help people. And in that moment, you also, from a very concrete, pragmatical, strategic aspect, you look at what's working, what's not working for you, for your clients, which offers don't work, which offers work. And also I'm at the stage where at some point my time is limited. So I cannot build my offering only on me being present in a one-on-one session. And I've already created programs that support my clients so that they can evolve while not being with me, and we can optimize the session. And now there are some offerings where I'm like, okay, I want to further that so that, really people can benefit from my work. And so I was in this session with my own support, and I realized what was holding me back and really going into creating something new, something different, is a belief that you might have. And that, especially if you are very heart oriented in your business, if you are maybe like me, where for me it's so important that my work has an impact and provides a transformation, I'm so focused on really the growth of my client, making sure they have as much as I can do to grow. And that was actually, there was a belief underneath that, which was holding me back. And this belief is, I was holding myself back from creating new services and offers which would not rely, for example, on the one-on-one support in me being present, because I was scared to not be able to provide the transformation for my clients. Because, if I am in the session with a client, I can check where they're at. I can really make sure they're making progress. I'm like, yeah, I would say, you could even say it's not control, but I'm sure like I'm really supporting them best. And if I change my offering and I'm not, there is maybe less or in a different way for some offerings, individual support, then I had the belief that it would have less impact. So that's the belief. Oh, wow, I didn't let myself create something that could have the exact same impact or a higher impact or a different impact than session-based offerings. And also today I already do like combinations, but not or less, I was going to say presence, like online presence, active presence of myself. So you see, it's interesting because some beliefs are really coming from your heart. Like for me, it's I so want to be able to provide that, support my clients in their growth and create that transformation for them. And I had the belief that it might not happen if I'm not there, which then has an impact on my business and how I'm crafting that business and holding me back in other things that are important to me and how I want to grow my business. Because for me, it's always how can I optimize the journey for them, for me, because you do too, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, need to make it work for you. Otherwise, you will never last. It will never be sustainable. If that resonates with you, do you have certain beliefs around what kind of services and offers you can create and limiting yourself because you have the fear of not having the impact? Do you have any other belief that comes up as you listen to me that are actually grounded in a beautiful intention, but that might limit you in what you are creating? How now, like realizing that for me now, how I am moving through it, and it's a very personal journey, like that's my solution. You, of course, need to come to your own solution, is that I will focus in what I am going to create next on how do I was going to say not make sure, because of course we can never make sure with our clients. Like we can give the means, but they have to implement them. I can give everything to my clients, but if they don't do the work, of course it won't happen. I don't control the process. I only give as much as I know and can what they need. But I will really focus in my creation process on that impact. And for that, I know I can do like tests before launching. Like there are many then strategies, and that's then up to me. I hope this was helpful and interesting to you, and I'm looking forward to my next sharing. Bye.
Thank you for joining the Inner Space. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, or share it with someone who might need exactly this encouragement. And until next time, keep exploring your inner space, where authenticity sets you free.